Gentlelady from New York.
Mr. Speaker, I yield 3 minutes to the gentlelady from California, Ms. Matsui.
The gentlelady is recognized for 3 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the gentlelady from New York for yielding me the time and for her outstanding leadership on our committee. Mr. Speaker, this debate is long overdue. There is no issue more serious or more urgent. The American people said loud and clear in the last election that they consider bringing this war to a close to be a singular imperative of their leaders. Yet rather than beginning to bring the troops home, the President has proposed escalating this conflict. The American people deserve to know where their elected representatives stand on this, the most critical issue at this moment in history. This week, the people will get their answer. Mr. Speaker, here's where I stand. I oppose this war from the beginning, and I support several responsible proposals to bring this war to a close. I believe the President's proposed escalation would be a tragic mistake. It will most likely result in an increase in violence while only postponing the hard political choices the Iraqi people must make. It will also increase the strain on a military that is already stretched to the breaking point. Mr. Speaker, it is critically important to make clear that Iraq has spiraled into civil war because of the failure of this country's political leadership, not our troops. Our brave men and women in uniform have done everything that has been asked of them. The real tragedy is how ill-served they have been by their political leadership. I have heard firsthand from many families in Sacramento the impact this has had on their lives. Linda, a concerned mother, told me that her son Nicholas, who serves as an Army sergeant in the 82nd Airborne in Germany, shortly he will be returning to Iraq for his 3rd tour. And there are some 30 soldiers in the Sacramento area who have died in this war. I've met several times with members of the National Guard and Reserve and their families. Every member knows what I am talking about. We've all done it. We all know the pain. In conclusion, Mr. Speaker, this administration has failed to meet the most basic requirements of responsible leadership. As a result, it has abdicated any claim to deference from this chamber on this war, and has certainly relinquished the moral authority to send additional men and women into this catastrophe. Undoubtedly, this chamber will need to take more forceful action if we are to bring this war to a conclusion. But today is an important first step. I urge my colleagues to support this resolution and to oppose this gravely mistaken proposal to escalate the war. I yield back the balance of my time.